I am going to talk about local government working with you. And in the recorder's office, we never know what you guys need until you tell us. So if we are missing something or not doing something that can help you out, reach out to me. So what I'm going to show you this morning is a direct response from someone reaching out to me in your industry saying, hey, we would like to see the interactive map show oil and gas wells. And because of that, I have Matthew here, and he has created a whole new map, interactive map for Uintah County Recorder. We're going to showcase that a little bit for you. If there are things that you see that we can do better, that we can change, let us know, because we don't know what you need until you tell us. And we're happy to do whatever we can to make things easier for everybody. So in this map, before, it worked for us just fine because we know where property is, we know where things are very easy, and that's not a big deal in our office. But you on the outside don't always know those things. So here is the Uintah County map. As you zoom in and out of this map, it will show different things. The further out you are, it will give you township range. You zoom in a bit more, it'll give you the sections in those. And you can also, in this, once you get close enough, it will bring in the aerial photos. Now, along the top of this map, you will see the different links that the bar on there. And you can put in a search, you can put an address in, you can put a serial number in. You can put a section, not a section, you can put a township range in there and it will zoom to there. So it will be easier for you to zip around the map. Also, on this top toolbar, if you'll notice the little link, that's a parcel lookup, which we just did. And the next button over, it shows what layers are active. Now, it brings up the panel to the side, and that panel will change as you change what you want to see on the map. The next is the layers, and that's where you can turn on the layers and turn them off. As you turn on the oil and gas, it will show up on the labels on the side, and you'll be able to go into those, and they're color-coded, gives you the information, what they are, what wells you're looking at. And as you look at the map, you'll see those dots on the map. So that was one thing that someone reached out to me and asked, hey, can we see the wells? Can we have that information on your map? So there you go. Hopefully that's going to help you. But like I said, if there's something we can improve on, until you tell us, we're not going to know. So please reach out. The next thing on the top toolbar is a ruler. And you can click on that ruler. You can either measure things, kind of give you an idea on there. You can also draw polygons, whatever you need to do to cover an area. So if you do draw, you can make that transparent. So it's not totally covering everything, and you can change colors, whatever you want to do with it. You can get however creative you want to. And then at the last, you'll see the next little icon, and that little icon is the coordinates. You can put your coordinates in. So it shows you where you are and your coordinates of wherever you've put your little tool. I hope this is more to what is going to work for you guys, but like I said, reach out to me, my office. We will get whatever we need on this interactive map to help you guys out more. Now, moving on, as you all know, everything is moving to AI. And Uintah County, Duchesne County, we are working at bringing AI on and it will index everything back to patent. And that is in process right now. You will be able to search in more ways than you've ever been able to search before, but this AI company is also working to create within the next year an oil and gas index. So hopefully that will help you also. If you have any suggestions for that index, please reach out to me and let me know so that we can work towards that of what you need. Because my side, I don't know exactly what you're going to need. The other thing to help with everything that's going on in the world, everybody's heard about property fraud. Uintah County has launched Property Watch since 2019 to help people watch their own property. If you go to Uintah County's website, the Uintah County Recorder, you can see right there, Property Watch. You click on that, it will take you in, and you can put the address of whatever property you have or the serial number if you know it. If you are a manager of one of the companies here and you want to watch the company's property, put manager behind your name as you sign up so that we know that you are a person that has authority to watch that property. We don't allow someone to watch someone else's property. I view every application that comes in, and I will question if I do not see their name on the title. Property Watch is set up for people to watch their own property from fraud. It's not set up for someone to watch somebody else's property so that maybe they could pick it up on the market. That's not what it's meant for. If you have family and friends that are not signed up for Property Watch, please have them do so. What it will do is once you've signed up and been approved, it will send you an email as soon as something has been recorded against your property. And once that serial number is put in our system and we put the date of execution of that, you get an email instantly at that point saying, hey, something was recorded on your property. If it's not you, bring it, the paper you've printed out from the email, and we will give you a copy of that document to take to the police to do a report. The Utah State Legislature last year passed a bill that they will expedite those through the courts to get that taken care of. So you can thank all of our senators and House of Representatives that are here and for getting that done in legislature for you, okay? Just so you know, they also passed in Utah that all counties by last year would have Property Watch. So if you live in a different county, it is in your county in Utah. The other thing, we do see a lot of scams come through, and we're hearing more of oil and gas scams coming through on leases or wanting to buy lease or something all the time. On my website, you can go and see the scams that people have shown us. We black out personal information, but we write on there to let you know what's wrong with that paper right off the bat. Sometimes they'll say, oh, well, it's the unit, taxing unit for Uintah County. We don't have a taxing unit. We have a treasurer. It will come from the treasurer. We never source our tax out to someone else to collect. And another thing that you may see on there, no address. If there is no address, a return address, you can pretty much bet it's a scam because they want you to call with a credit card or something to that effect. So always watch those. If you have a question, call us. We're happy to answer any questions on those. And if you get any of these, we would love to post them for others to view and be able to see. But like I said, we have seen that there is more moving towards oil and gas industry, so be on the lookout for that also. If there's anything else that we can do for you, reach out to us. We're on the website. You can always call We answer all the phones as much as we can. Once in a while, they're all ringing at once, but not that often. And just reach out, work with us, because we want to work with you. Thank you all. Have a good conference.